Hey guys, remember this series? Anyways, all jokes aside, finally back with Trampy movie reactions. This is I'd probably go as far as saying this is my most popular series on my channel at the moment. The other, obviously another contender are the Top Gear inspired skits that I'm making, which I've been having so much fun making, by the way, and you guys really love them, so thank you guys so much for the support on those. And, but yeah, Trampy movie, obviously, I've been having fun with these as well. Super simple, I think, and effective is the best term I could use to describe this, is just the simplicity, and like, even though it's stories we've heard a million times over, hearing it with his kind of comedic writing and the kind of twist that he's given to it, really kind of brings new life to these stories. And it's so surprising how, even if we've heard these stories a million times before, just how much there is to reinvent, just any added context there is, any kind of added character dynamics that you really need to add there. It's so fascinating just how much these have worked for him. I do feel like they are going to dry up the more, because obviously there's a lot of like stories that you can do with this, and I think I don't think it, obviously there are a lot of stories you can adapt and like add kind of comedic context to. I do feel like it could potentially get a bit dry, but that's not happening at the moment, so we're going to live in the moment. In the meantime, we are on Trampy Movie 6, which is Trucks. What delightful little bastards they are, as we all are very well aware. So, before I do that, though, actually, hang on. Before I do that, I want to promote my friend's merch. There is, so my friend, the amazing hang on, I'm not sure if you can see. It says, "There isn't a cure." This was merch made by my good friend, the Amazing Gamer 111, aka Charlie. Obviously, even as not the biggest even if I'm not really the biggest FNAF fan, getting a bit of merch from him to support him financially and just generally getting some of my friends' merch is just very cool. I do believe he does have some Thomas SFM merch as well, so if you're into that kind of thing, do check it out. And also, let me know down in the comments, would you want me to do my own merch? So, obviously, if I had to do it for my channel logo, I'd have to give proper royalties to the artist for that, aka Presto Time. But do let me know if you guys would like me to make my own merch. I remember just talking to Charlie. It's just imagining because obviously we're going to the Order Extravaganza later this year, which we booked accommodation for, thankfully. So just waiting for tickets to go on sale, and then we are good to go. But we're just imagining if we just wore each other's merch to the actual event, that'd be just so funny. Especially in the vlog that he plans on doing. But yeah, enough rambling. Just wanted to give that little plug there. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too if you want to see more content like this. And let's go. So we're back on the Trampy movie train. This is number 6, Trucks. Gonna turn the volume up a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hello, Thomas. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the island of Sodor. I've been rewatching. For some reason, I've been rewatching Hit Era episodes, the model Hit Era episodes specifically. They're bad, but I have nostalgia for them, so who cares, right? Is that a behind the scenes shot? Look at the kind of graininess of it.
Oh my god, it's not even that funny!
Yeah, it definitely is.
It's pretty funny.
Oh no, it's hilarious, Thomas. How do you just leave behind the whole train of coaches like that? What? I told you, I didn't tell them!
How'd they find out, James?
Oh, Thomas, it's all the station master would talk about. He was absolutely amazed on how such a thing could happen.
I'd be amazed too by such idiocy. Like, how does that even happen?
I thought...
He thought the coaches were helping him by pushing him. Honestly, I think... No, coaches don't do that, Thomas. They don't care about engines.
Well, that's
Wow.
debatable, actually. Let's get one thing straight here. Coaches are not troublesome trucks who have no respect for us whatsoever.
Oh yeah, no, trucks could be cremated in a furnace for all I care. They're a lost cause. Yeah,
Lovely.
trucks are no one's
Lovely.
friend. James, you would know a lot about trucks. What's that supposed to mean? Oh no, I'd take that as a compliment, actually. I mean, you still pull trucks, but at least you know better than to leave your train behind.
Oh, ha ha ha, so funny, ha ha ha. But you know,
Why, thank you. I thought it was.
Henry, I can actually pull...
Henry, you literally pull trucks as well. What are you talking about? James, shut up. What'd you say, Thomas?
You know I can actually pull trucks, right? I've done it before.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I've done it before you even came here. No one but me and Edward pulling nothing but trucks.
Ah. So what happened?
Well, since we were both dying from all the extra work, Sir Toppermat got another engine to help with the goods work. And that's when you came along, Henry. But then Sir Toppermat realized, oh wait, this engine sucks. I need to order another one. So then Gordon came along. A big, new, strong tender engine with no functional problem.
Damn it.
Whatsoever.
Why?
Sounds about right.
But instead of that,
Oh,
he was
wait,
just
this
the
engine
biggest
sucks.
Piece of rebellious garbage who only wanted to pull coaches because he's a big, strong tender engine who doesn't pull goods trains whatsoever. So got to
I'm really noticing the writing this time around. Like, honestly, writing is a step up
order
here.
another
It's getting
one.
better.
So now we have James.
Yup. Hey!
Oh, wait, I need to drop a like,
Well,
don't
Thomas, that was just a wonderful
Wait a
history-
minute. I need to go back, because that was going to ask one of the... that was going to answer one of the most asked questions I've asked during these reactions, so hang on a minute.
Trains wants to pull coaches because he's a big, strong tender engine who doesn't pull goods trains whatsoever. So got to order another one. So now we have James.
Yup.
True. Okay, that does explain it, but why? Why? Just why? Why not stick to the original context? Was it to add that fifth member for the sake of comedic timing, which I get, which kind of it adds. James does add a lot of dynamic here, but I'm just sort of why? It doesn't really make the most amount of sense to me. It's just sort of, although a lot of people have been saying, oh, it's been answered. Still. That's the reason. It's sort of why. I'm still answering myself why. Maybe I'll answer some more, but...
Hey! Well, Thomas, that was just a wonderful history lesson, my friend. But it doesn't change the fact that you still left your train behind. You can't make us forget that. And I think that's a great note to end the night off on. Good night, everybody.
Oh, yes, that's enough slander for one night.
Yeah, good night, Thomas. Is that all I am to you? Just another goods engine?
James, shut up and go to sleep. God.
It's 5 a.m. Shut the fuck up.
No respect for a splendid red engine like
Oh my God, go to sleep! All right, I'm going to sleep. Jeez.
Jesus Christ, he really needs his beauty sleep. But one night,
Thomas?
Edward was in the shed.
You're still
He was a
up?
kind little engine and felt sorry for Thomas.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep. Oh.
Their dynamic is really good in this, by the way. If you saw, for God's sake, I've forgotten what it was. I think it was Tricked, where we saw like Thomas and Edward's dynamic. Really, really well done
Did you
here.
hear about my little fiasco with the coaches too?
No. What happened with the coaches? Don't worry about it. It went fine.
I'm just so tired of it, Edward.
What do you mean?
Everyone here treats me like scum after everything I do for them. I just want to get out of here, out of this yard. I want to see the world.
The world.
You want to see
The Cockney accent's a little bit off, but then again, I'm no better at it either. So, well, actually, no, I can do a pretty mean. I was about to do it then. I could do a pretty mean 10 cents. Like, look up Les Photography Productions' this series. I voiced 10 cents in that. You can have you can compare our Cockney accents. You know,
the world.
honey and bees.
The world is
That
huge,
was
Thomas.
Australian.
No-
Sorry,
no engines
I'm
ever
not proving my
travelled the
point
world
here, am I?
before.
I'm a voice
It's
actor.
not
I'm
what I
supposed to
meant,
be.
Edward. No, I understand. You do miss pulling trains, don't you? More than anything. Well, tell you what.
That's a good bit of added context. That's kind of like lore, because it's mainly accepted that Thomas arrived first, obviously number one, but so yeah, he's kind of establishing his own lore and canon here, which is good.
How about tomorrow? I'm on shunting duty while you take my goods train. Really, Edward? You'd do that? Of course I would. You deserve another shot after today. Thanks, Edward. That will be nice. Wait, after today?
So you did know about the coaches?
What? No, of course not. I... All right, yes, I did know.
But that's nothing to be ashamed about. It happens, Thomas.
It would have been funny. It would have been funny as well if Edward was Edward did actually know, and he's just like Edward actually didn't know, and Tom was just like, wait, you did know the coaches? I do now. Bother.
We aren't perfect. We're machines. We're bound to mess up at some point. And when we mess up, we don't dwell on our mistakes. We improve on them. So Top of Mount knows...
Yes, the pain can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. That was a terrible Rafiki impression, but you get the idea.
Who's that? Why do you think he didn't punish you for that blunder?
I'm just gonna sit and watch this.
Because he knows you're useful, Thomas.
Stop trying to be funny.
Just you wait and see.
I know some people really hate it when I pause
I
during
spoke to the
reactions.
station master at Wellsworth, and he said you did a fantastic job.
That's one thing I would like to know. Do you guys prefer it when I have heard some people who do like me pausing and like expressing my thoughts, or do you kind of just want it like continuous stuff?
Those coaches. But it's only
Depends on the vibe.
because once you realize
And it also depends on the video, because if it's something shorter, like a 5-minute video, for example, then it kind of like it's more depth and that it still brings up the flow. Like I try to get these videos up to around 20 minutes.
you went back and you tried again and got the passengers home. That, my friend, is being very useful.
Nice.
Thanks,
See,
Edward.
it's got
You're
hard, this
welcome.
series, man. It's got hard.
Well, Thomas, I'm going to call it a night. Those late-night trains take a lot out of me. I'll tell you all the details you need to know in the morning, so don't leave until I tell you. We also have to make sure it's okay with Sir Topham Hatt. Oh. Good night. Good night.
Wait, so he wasn't going to sleep there. He just went to the berth just to tell Thomas that.
Edward?
Or maybe he backed into the shed and like you can
What?
see him in the dark.
Edward!
What?
Wake up!
Oh dear. I'm sorry, sir. I'm awake now.
Where is
Wake
Thomas?
me up! Wake me up inside!
But Thomas, well, he's... Oh, no.
Damn
What does oh no mean, Edward?
Well, guys, Edward's late again. I think
Of course, he's got the high-pitched filter.
it's finally happened. What a surprise.
The old man probably fell in a coma.
About time.
That was a proper witch's laugh.
Either that or he forgot us.
I wouldn't doubt that either. Well, when he does come and pick us up, we should give him a little wake-up call for being late.
Oh no!
Oh, here he comes now.
He had fun writing for the trucks, I can just tell. He so had fun writing for the trucks.
I don't think that was Edward. Yeah, that wasn't Edward, you idiot.
Is that Thomas?
Come on, let's move it.
What was that for? What happened to Edward?
Ow, my ass!
Oh, I believe you're mistaken. I'm your engine for today.
What?
Come on, you don't want me to be your engine?
The overlapping dialogue here is incredible.
You suck.
We need a proper engine to pull us. We want Edward. Yeah.
Hey! Now that's enough. Keep up the slander and I'll bump you again. Yeah, I didn't think so.
It's also really good. He's got a really good knowledge of kind of like when to do, of like the audio cuts. And obviously you saw from like my skits, I've been really trying to master that kind of like those cuts, those audio cuts. Just for peak comedic timing, he masters it.
Now let's just enjoy a nice little stroll along the line.
Oh,
Well, come on! Don't fuss with me!
oh my God, it hurts. I'm pulling too hard.
Oh my god, it hurts!
Hurry!
Oh, too fast. Going too fast.
What do you mean too fast? I thought you liked going fast!
Not with you. You pull us too hard.
Oh, whatever, I'm all
The double entendres, sorry, the innuendos really write themselves.
pretty late. You better get used to it,
Double
because I'm not
entendre.
slowing down
Brain.
anytime soon.
What is wrong with you,
No,
drama
hold
student
on.
brain? You should know
There,
these
the boy.
things.
He wants to go fast. Let's let him.
There we go. Now that's better.
That's better.
Thomas! Thomas!
Oh dear. He's already left.
Right then. We'll just have to stop him then. You stay here, Edward.
A surprise for Percy reference.
We're going to have a talk when I get back. With Thomas.
Yes, sir. All right now. Up we go.
Hold back! Hold back! Hold back!
Oh! Oh, what the hell? Come on!
What the damn hell?
God! Why?
Go faster, Thomas! Yeah, go faster, Thomas! As fast as you can!
I can't process any of this. My I'm sorry I'm not making too many jokes. My autistic brain is not registering just this, trying so hard to break this down. It's overload. All these trucks noises. Bloody hell. It's a good thing though. It's good though. Really, really good.
Your plan failed! I've reached the top!
Push him now!
Oh! Hey! Whoa! Whoa, hey, what was going on?
You wanted to go
Oh dear,
far.
it's getting
Don't be
late.
so frantic.
No! Go back to holding back!
No,
Hey,
take
whoa,
back.
No, take that.
Oh my God!
Good
Stop
scream.
pushing!
Oh dear, I'm going to burst.
Faster! Look out for the train!
Stop pushing! Whoa.
That's
No, stop pushing! Brakes! Brakes!
That is amazing audio editing.
Are you serious? What is wrong with you all? Sir! What are you doing here?
I'll be the one asking questions, thank you, Thomas. What on earth are you doing here?
I brought Edward.
He sounds way more cross than he did in the original. That's
You brought them? Or you took them? Because the way I saw it, you left the sheds before I could even tell you it's all right for you to take his goods train.
No, sir.
And don't you dare lie to me, Thomas.
I thought you would say no. I wanted to surprise you.
No, believe me,
surprise. Why?
I am surprised, Thomas.
I'm sorry, sir.
I know you are.
So, in all seriousness, surprise just probably isn't the best word.
Should be.
I just wanted to show you that I'm more than just an engine who can do nothing but shunt coaches and wagons all day, sir. I'm so unhappy being stuck in a yard doing nothing but being looked down upon by everyone.
Considering how much longer these episodes are, it makes so much... you feel the frustration more. That's kind of one thing the added runtime really gives it, is you feel Thomas's frustration more. And so it feels more believable that he'd go into this kind of rant. Like, this rant feels like something long in coming.
Miss pulling trains, sir. I miss seeing the world outside the yard. I miss...
All right,
And especially
Thomas.
with that added layer of context of knowing that he used to pull trains before the others arrived. And he just became a station pilot.
I understand. I just want you to know that I know what you're capable of, Thomas. I know you can pull trains, but you need to understand that these workloads are not the same as when it was just you and Edward running the line. Even back in those days, you constantly told me you couldn't handle the work.
I was a different engine, sir. I was... Sorry.
I only want to make everyone's work environment as fair as I can. I'm trying to look out for you, Thomas. I don't want you to overwork yourself. But if you really want to leave the yard and perhaps even run your very own line, I need to know if I can trust you first. And this just confirmed to me that you're not ready.
Yes, sir.
So for the next few weeks, Edward is going to teach you all you need to know about trucks. By then, you should know almost as much about them as him. Then you'll be a really useful engine. Yes, sir. Before that, however, deliver these goods and then go straight back to Knapford. And I want no funny business from you lot.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I thought it was fun.
Off you go then.
There's always one. Still 2 minutes left.
I'm sorry, Edward. I thought I could do it. It's all right, Thomas. At least now we're working together. And you don't have to shunt coaches for the big engines anymore. Oh, I take it you're doing that? Yeah. Oh, God,
dear.
I'm sorry, Edward. I really made a mess of things here. I thought I could be a really useful engine, but instead it turned out to be just a big... Shh. Don't worry about it, Thomas. It's only for
The
a few
father
weeks.
figure, the
maybe a
father
month.
energy is real.
But I assure you, if you really want to get out of this yard, this is a perfect stepping stone. Trust me. I should know. Wait, you wanted to leave the yard too? I wanted to pull the express. It was before I came here. I was young, naive, and I was very anxious. Too anxious for my own good, which led to some embarrassing mishaps.
Ooh, the kind of word is done. The wording, how that's done. That's a very good edit. It would have been interesting though, I will say, because this is actually very. I've managed to do this before. Like I say that as if I'm not adequate with editing, but just generally, if you could change the color to its Furnace Railway Red, then that would just add a little bit more. Also, Harvey's in the background. Ha 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 ha.
I soon learned that impatience wasn't going to get me anywhere. In fact, it only made me cause more slip-ups. But eventually, after years of waiting and preparing, I got my chance, and I surprised everyone. I know someday you'll do the same, Thomas.
Hi, Donald.
Maybe not pull the express, but by the end of this,
All I want
you'll
is a
never
little
have to worry about
redefining.
trucks pushing you.
I fucking love
again.
that song, by the way. Streamlining, I love it.
Thanks, Edward. Now then,
There we
let's
go.
start with the basics.
Back to square one. Okay, that was, not gonna lie, probably my favorite one so far. Honestly, like, that, I know I obviously wasn't saying much, but it was just me kind of processing all of this, and maybe it's because I was a bit more focused, and maybe I'm just a bit more tired, but, yeah, honestly, probably my favorite one so far. Just, again, so much heart, especially at the beginning and end there. Like, seeing that added context, and just, like, he's utilizing the dialogue much more. It's being used to the advantage where it helps the story. It's not just, you know, oh, it's Thomas, but 14 minutes long. It's it's genuinely helping add more context, and it's making the story much more deep. And I really applaud him for that. I think he utilizes it really well. And of course, the audio editing and writing is fantastic as usual. Especially with the Troublesome Trucks, that was amazing. Like how he wrote them and how he mixed the files on top of each other with the leveling. That was really, really, really well done. So, really good job on these episodes. I think these are definitely getting better. Obviously, I don't know when I'm gonna get to the next one, but obviously, you guys do know I have fun with this. It's just. Obviously, I've reiterated to you countless times how busy I am, what I've been up to, and just generally, if I could keep doing these, like, I would, but just general in terms of just energy and just motivation, really, really difficult. But obviously, not to focus on that right now. Let's focus on getting this one out, and for your guys' viewing pleasure. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too. This is Little Dal speaking. Also, I will leave a link to the Amazing Gamers Teespring store in the description below, so you can check out some of his merch, because this is super comfy. This has been very, very comfortable. So there's probably, yeah, you can get them in different colors. But and also let me know if you want to see me do my own merch. Yeah, so you can own a piece of Little Owl without it seeming creepy. Or I'm going to end things here. See you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.